the benefit at all.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, Carr setting up the screen to Dickerson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On play action, now Carr. He's got his receiver, it's Andre Rison. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On play action, it's Carr. Into the hands of Rison, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now Carr again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Carr completes it, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Raiders! Eric Dickerson from 13 yards out. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, what if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for... And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Raiders 10, Cowboys 7. Joe Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
That's caught by Rising. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a play fake. Carr.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Carr. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Carr now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Andre Rising.
A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than...
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs.
I've been on this for 3 weeks, and I see you got all these niggas. Everybody got a star. Everybody got something going on. So I give you got a better team, and they keep bailing you out in one-on-one situations because they letting your people react quicker since you got all these badges and extra shit. I'm in here playing with basically naked cards. I got 4 good cards on the field. But that's alright. I'm gonna figure certain shit out. I'm really on here just so I can figure out how I can get XP for next year so I can really get on this shit next year. And on top of that, I need to know how y'all glitch and have a star on every position. Like it ain't enough AP for that. Everybody got YouTube plays, don't run nothing but crossing plays, like nothing but crossing plays.
With this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Like we can play football, but you ain't running nothing but crossing plays, talking about, oh, well, you don't want to do nothing but this or this, blah, blah, blah. But you ain't running nothing but crossing plays. I can play football, but I'm throwing streaks because I'm trying to keep up with the weak-ass cheese that you're getting, but you're getting good animations when the ball is in the air. And I'm really believing this because you got all these extra cheesy-ass cards. But if we go in regular play, or if I get the same overall 99 team, like 96 or some shit, I promise you, you would not be doing all of this. You would be dead-ass shut down. You running crossing routes with your insides and running backs and stuff like that, like every play, and you gonna sit here and say some shit cheesy. Like you weak as hell. Out here talking about you out here doing something. Like I said, I done been at this 3-week-old team.
Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3.
3-week-old team, and if they give me a pick, I'm walking back to the end zone with it. You've been doing this all year, and guess what? I ain't. I've been doing this for 3 weeks.
Now Carr. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout.
That was a good completion. I like that one.
There's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm going to give just due, but I ain't going to lie to you. I feel like I beat you relatively easily if we had even teams. Go ahead, get your field goal. That's great. That's great clock management right there. I give you credit for that. I give credit where it's due. But I promise you, I feel like if teams even, I swear I think you would take a fat L. And I'm only throwing goals because shit, if I get certain animations that I'm looking for, I really don't think you can contain anything complex. Don't need to do much complex, to be honest with you. Oh, I ain't even have these superstars and shit activated. These niggas ain't even been activated. They just been here chilling.
Welcome back. Time over. We are ready.
I ain't even had people X Factors on. That's crazy.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Oh, man, dog, I just run that shit out just to run it out. That way I got more field to work with. I don't be running that back to try and get nothing because I ain't got no special teams players. My backups all trash, so I can't really got no blocking, to be honest with you.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
And that's my weak-ass controller. I was trying to playmaker, but I accidentally clicked that mug too hard. My weak-ass controller kind of sensitive. Threw that bug out of bounds.
And there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
Give me the animation. I promise you, if you give me the animation, that's a decent card. So that's why I got the animation that time. So I ain't mad at that.
First down, Prescott. He's gonna
Get out of here, princess. Ah, he didn't catch it. That's tough. They bailed him out. Why they bailed him out? I'm wide open.
Simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott now from the 50. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before.
I'm going to just assume there was a Cowboy remark, or he was making remarks because I'm a Cowboys team user. He said, "Fuck out of here, princess." I enjoyed that one. I ain't going to lie. I laughed a little bit at that one. Oh, don't drop that one for me, man. Don't drop that. That's a lock card. That lock card is pretty decent, though. So, still, though. Come on, man. Stay where you at, dog. You know you was going to read it. Go ahead and trust your read. You worried about Debo.
Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard
He said he gonna make a quick read every time. Every time it's gotta be a quick read, or else he gonna run these cheesy blitz. That's for sure. And he missed him. Come on, don't bail him out. Don't bail him out.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll give it to Samuel. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the
Let's see, what is this? Nah. Got it. Pass or shit.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Oh, that's what?
And they turn it over.
Come on, man. They bailing him out. 99s on all that stuff, and they not going to give it to me, man. Good read, though. It's the right read. Just got to make a catch, man.
On play action, it's Carr.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete.
I'm saying if I just get a couple picks, man, I done dropped 2 of them. And that's 2 pick sixes. If I had just some, if my backups was the same. Oh, come on. There's a walk here right there. Come on, man. Granted, he shouldn't have dropped it. The running back shouldn't have dropped that one, though. But if he gonna drop it, they gotta give me the pick. Yep. Thank you. Somebody read that BS. Nah, just fall. You already know. Don't even try. Don't even get that fumble. You don't want that fumble on your resume.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
That's a free card.
A 9-yard touchdown.
Hey, is your Bo Jackson? Is that Bo Jackson safety leveled up to 99? Or he's like still low?
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will shrink.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be having to take my Bo Jackson off the field, and he a 94. But I be having to take him off cause he trash.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Carr. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes it gets
I like you. Now you're going to give it.
And it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to it quickly and holding it to a short gain.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now Carr again. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Man, come on, man. Get some contact, dog. What kind of football you playing, man? You just want to keep running crossing routes and then goddamn lay down, man. Don't lay down. Just some extra yards, bro.
Carr now on first down. That's Jacobs.
A little scary ass better duck.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Carr.
Nope.
Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Dude.
He is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large.
See, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You make people play a lot of coverage.
It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Fuck out of here, princess.
Throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys strike quickly.
You get the ball last if you play the clock right, so shit, you still really in control. So, you know, let's see what's up. You got some work to do against Princess.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here.
Good take. Good take. I was wondering when you was going to take that moment. At some point you got to, right?
On second down, Jacobs.
At some point you got to.
About the 35. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. The battle in the trenches.
I like you. You ain't always stubborn.
This is 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Nope.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's
All them crossing routes, at some point the computer gon' catch on. At some point the computer gon' catch on. You talk about me throwing streaks. My streaks, really, I didn't miss a few. And I didn't drop 2 pick sixes. And really, you dropped that running back joint. And that should have been probably right on the doorstep touchdown. Like,
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I was out. Shit, you having a little trouble with Princess. You got a shot though. You still got the ball, man.
Offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a
At some point, you're going to take a shot.
Need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Cross his body.
Now throwing on third.
Your best throw is in the middle of the field.
They've got one chance left to keep this
I thought he was going to let it go.
You and me. Let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here,
Good throw.
he needs the best play of
Good
the
switch
game
up.
in order to keep this one.
I was looking for something to come out there, but I put it in the flats.
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Carr.
Got crossers. Come on, Tank. Stay where you supposed to be. You in that purple zone. Tank, you got to stay where you supposed to be.
2nd and 5. Carr to throw.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now Carr.
That's all right.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Throwing his Carr. That's caught by Rison. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 17.
My boy Rison ain't bad.
Carr.
Andre Rison, right?
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Carr to throw.
Underneath.
And he can't get
He tried to play make it. I like it. That's resourceful. That's the play he had to make.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Watch that middle. Nope. Oh.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory. Thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose that at this juncture. And
Yes, sir. I love it.
I
love it.
With 5 seconds left.
And with the scoreboard against him here in the 4th quarter, this was definitely 4-down territory. Really nice job there of finding a way to get open and a really nice throw. That sets him up with 1st and goal.
One final try now for Carr.
Yep. Good run. Good run. My dude was on the spot, but God dog, he was way in the end zone.
Two-point conversion to tie it. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Nope.
That's caught.
Gotta send the blitz and man up. Just gotta lock it up, man. That's a good attempt, though.
So with just a few ticks
Oh,
left, they need a miracle.
Lord, what's the cheese on the onside? What's the cheese? I ain't never been in on the onside cheese. Oh, he got it. Thank you, CD. GG's, bro. GG's. Princess came to play.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Ah, you ain't gonna let me kick my field goal. You gonna quit on me at the end? Ah, Princess made you quit. Just make sure you put prolific in front of that princess, motherfucker.